Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And today's movie that I'm going to review is Sausage Party. And if you saw my previous video at the end, which was the Peanuts movie, I said that I was going to go check out this movie. And I did actually check it out. And the movie stars the voices of Seth Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Jonah Hill, Bill Hader, Michael Cera, James Franco, Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, Paul Rudd, Nick Kroll, David Krumholtz, Edward Norton, and Salma Hayek. And the film was produced, written, and the story was written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, and Jonah Hill had a hand with the story too. And I wish that Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg directed the film too, because the film was directed by Greg Tiernan, which is his feature film debut directing this film, and Conrad Vernon. And Greg Tiernan, he worked on several episodes of The Rugrats and The Wild Thornberrys, worked on several other projects, worked on like some Disney films, and saw the movie yesterday, and I loved the movie. I thought it was very funny. It was hilarious. It's one of those films that you're either gonna love or you're gonna hate. But I loved the film. But basically, the film, spoofs, like Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks animated films. And the film is about these foods. They all live in a supermarket named Shopwell's. And they believe that if human beings takes them off the shelves at the supermarket, they believe that the human beings are gods. And they think that they are going to heaven. But, it doesn't go the way that, they're really thinking of. And so Frank, who is voiced by Seth Rogen, he has to warn all the foods in the supermarket, all about this, and save themselves, and try to save themselves from from human beings, taking them off the shelves, and knowing what the people are going to do to them. But that's basically the whole plot of the film. It's just about Frank discovering the truth about his existence, and goes on a journey with the food, which are his friends, to escape their fate. But I love the character of Frank, voiced by Seth Rogen. Brenda Bunsen, who is voiced by Kristen Wiig, she's a hot dog bun, and Frank's love interest. Carl, who is voiced by Jonah Hill, was funny too. He's a sausage that was packed with Frank, and also Barry. And Barry is voiced by Michael Cera. He's like this deformed sausage. Craig Robinson voices Mr. Grits, who is one of the non-perishables. Honey Mustard was voiced by Danny McBride. Edward Norton was also in it. He voiced Sammy Bagel Jr., who was a bagel. David Krumholtz voiced Kareem Abdul-Lavash, who was a lavash, a parody of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which was funny. And there's this guy there who's a druggie, and he's voiced by James Franco. He's this drug addict who takes this drug called bath salts, which is a drug. It's a combination of white powder and crystals, and the character injects it into his arm, and it basically makes you high on those things. And he actually gets to see when he's when he's high, he sees the foods talk to him, which was really funny. And there's a scene where Barry, who's voiced by Michael Cera, is riding, is on his car, hanging, and they parody Pixar because the druggie has a bumper sticker that says Dixar on it, which was really funny to see. And the last act of the film, the ending of the film, it's really crazy and really hilarious. If you've seen the film, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to give it away. It was just really hilarious. Got the big laughs out of everybody in the theater when I saw it. But the film does tackle like stuff in it takes a look into our world, like belief in God, war in other countries, but it's just done with food, and it's done in a raunchy way. And yes, the film is raunchy, and it's full R-rated film. This is not a film to take your kids to see. It's hardcore. It's rated R hardcore all the way. So, and the film came out this weekend. It came out on Friday, and had a budget of $19 million. Grossed $33 million here in the U.S., $2 million in other territories, and as a worldwide total, as of now, $36 million. And took in number 2 at the box office, and Suicide Squad's still number 1. So, also another character in the film, you had Salma Hayek, who voices Teresa Del Taco. She's like this lesbian taco shell who has feelings for Brenda, voiced by Kristen Wiig, which was really funny. But Sausage Party, very funny movie. I loved it. Like I said, it's going to be a film you're either going to love or you're going to hate. And it's definitely not a film to take your kids to see. Like I said, it's just very raunchy, and it's R-rated. It's hard, it's R-rated all the way. Hard R-rated film. But yeah, so Sausage Party, I would recommend the film. Love the film. Like I said, you're gonna come out loving it or hating it. So, but yeah. So, anyways, that's it for my review of Sausage Party. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later.